Hello fellow mutants, welcome back to another video, and I just watched the season premiere of season 7 of the Clone Wars, and oh my god, it was great. So, it's called the Bad Batch, and they introduce, as you guys probably seen from the Star Wars, the Clone Wars, the Bad Batch clip, Disney Plus video. That Star Wars released 2 days ago. It introduced a new set of clone troopers called the Bad Batch, and they are like specialized, deformed clone troopers, and pretty much Captain Rex, Commander Cody, and a few other clone troopers are sent off on a planet with the Bad Batch. Keep in mind, this is gonna have spoilers before I continue any further. So some of the Republic type clone troopers, Rex and Cody included, and the Bad Batch works together. Rex has a feeling that Echo is alive, but he's not sure all the way up until the very end of the episode. I'll get to that bit. And so, the Bad Batch, the clones, they have a crash landing. Cody's kind of is injured. And pretty much, the clone troopers, like the two teams of clone troopers, are at odds with each other at first. Because the ones that serve the Republic more, they're more of the practical mind, we need to have a plan type thing. Well, the Bad Batch is more head on, strike on, and stuff like that. Type batch, you know. And I guess that's part of the reason why they're called the Bad Batch. And one of the clone troopers, I forget if it was Rex or Cody, who did say that I don't mind how they win. I don't mind that they win, it's just how they win. So I'm guessing this might be what he was talking about, is the Bad Batch kind of takes things the more aggressive, more head-on route, besides having a plan. And, yeah, they bicker for a bit, but they end up liking each other's differences, and accepting each other's differences, and using their differences to their advantage so they can complete their mission, beat the battle droids, find out who's sending off the battle plans that is like Rex's, because Rex's, as Cody said, is one of the best, or if not the best, clone trooper in the millions of clone troopers that the Republic has dispatched. And shortly after Commander Cody and Captain Rex had their debriefing with Anakin Skywalker and Mace Windu, which I love those two Jedi's looks for this episode. Rex and Cody did talk, and Rex did say that he had a feeling that Echo is alive. And Rex did say that to Cody, and Cody did say that's impossible. Cody died a while ago. Echo died a while ago. And Rex said, I hope you're right. When they're on the mission, while the others are distracting the battle droids, the smart one of the Bad Batch finds out who's been sending the Separatists the battle plans. And it turns out to be Echo. Because Echo, Rex said, find out who is sending the code. And it was Echo's operating number, which I don't really know any of the clone troopers' operating numbers, to be honest. But at the very end, he flat out says, because one of the Bad Batch, the smart one, asked, what does those numbers mean, Rex? And he said, that means Echo's alive. So, Echo's alive, so that's like one of the things that they were bringing from the discarded footage of like what would have, I guess, happened in the last episodes of season 6 originally. Because am aware that Dave Filoni was originally going to bring the Bad Batch, or anyways, and that he was planning to bring Echo back. And I've seen the unfinished versions of like those episodes, so it'd be really cool to see the see any of the potential changes like in terms of story from those unfinished arcs to now this. Clearly the visuals changed because the ones that we've seen, that some of us seen on YouTube, those were on finished episodes, so the animation wasn't as polished or as nice as now. And I'm kind of sad that we won't be able to see like Anakin struggling to accept Ahsoka's decision to walk away from the Order, like we've seen in those unfinished episodes. And maybe we will. Maybe we will. I could be jumping the gun a bit, but like I said, I love Anakin's look. I love Mace Windu's look. Like, I don't have anything against Mace Windu's old look, but this style kind of felt more of the style that we've seen from the movies. And I know there's going to be some scenes in this season that's going to be that they took from Revenge of the Sith, and I could be excited. But yeah, long story short, I did love Bad Batch. It was a good episode. It was a nice re-entry into this Clone Wars series, because the Clone Wars was canceled in 2013, 2014 about, and I missed it. I watched it a buttload of times on Netflix, and beginning to watch it on the Clone Wars. Every single time I watch Star Wars, my father's a jerk saying, "Oh, how many times have you watched this?" He doesn't matter what Star Wars I watch. He says, "How many times have you watched it?" And I tell him, and he gets I don't mean this in a disrespectful way. He said, "Truthfully, it does not matter. I sometimes say I don't give a damn. It's Star Wars. It's my favorite movie. Hence, I'm going to keep watching it." And he gets, because he knows I don't really curse often, and when I do, it's not personal. I don't. It's not and he knows that, and he doesn't take it in a disrespectful way. Thankfully. So whenever I say I don't give a damn, it's Star Wars. It's my favorite thing. I'll keep on watching it multiple times. I'm not like you, where you only see things once. I'll see Star Wars, Ninja Turtles, any the Arrowverse, any comic book based things that I'm into that has a movie or show adaptation. Whether it's Justice League, the Arrowverse, more Avengers, the Ninja Turtles. Or even Star Wars, which is Disney, it's not a comic book, but still. Or any Disney movies or shows in general that I am really into. I will watch multiple times. And each time you ask, "How many times have you seen this?" I will give you the same goddamn answer. It does not fucking matter. I'm a fan. That's all that counts. You can tell my nerd side just came out. But, yeah, so the Clone Wars, it's definitely fun. This episode was pretty nice. It definitely felt like no time has passed since season 6 aired, and now it was really nice. And I am happy that Disney has decided to bring back the Clone Wars, because as much as I love the last episode, the episodes in season 6, the Clone Wars, and this is not a direct shot at Dave Filoni because I know it was out of his control, but the Clone Wars deserved a proper send-off. And how season 6 ended, I don't feel like it was a proper send-off to the series. Now we get to have a proper send-off to the series with season 7. So, no pressure or anything, Dave Filoni. But The visuals were great. I love the story. I love the arc. I love, like I said, I love Mace Windu's and Anakin Skywalker's new look. It was great. And I can officially say, based it off with the Bad Batch, the Clone Wars is one of my favorite things to come out of Disney Star Wars. If not one of my favorite things, then my favorite thing to come out of Disney Star Wars. Other than Rogue One and Rebels. Rebels, Rogue One, and the Clone Wars are my 3 favorite Disney Star Wars. Yeah, sorry, I was just thinking. I just make sure in my head. So, anyways, have you guys seen Bad Batch? Which will be the series premiere of season 7. Let me know in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys later. May the force be with you. Love you all, and I'll see you guys soon.